Hey guys, it's Justin again with another unboxing video. This video is brought to you by our friends over at Mechawarehouse. Please check the links down in the description to find out more. They're a wonderful online store where you can buy your model kits. Check them out. Let's go ahead and jump down and have a look at the box. Alright guys, so here's the box. Let's go ahead and take a quick look around and see what it looks like. So on the front of the box we've got a really cool illustration of the Wing Zero Custom. This is the EW version from Endless Waltz. Not the EW version from the manga. We've got the large wings, a lot of navy blue here, some red detail, some white. Still pretty traditional as far as standard Gundam colors are concerned. This is I don't think these are numbered. So this is number 13 in the cross silhouette line. This is a line that I have not got a lot of models from, but I really enjoy the ones that I have. So I'm really excited to get into this and see how this one is. The other 2 or 3 that I've built have been fantastic, so I'm sure that this one's going to be really good as well. On the top of the box, like I said, we've got the illustration. All the boxes seem to have this hexagon pattern with some minor little details poked around. On the bottom of the box, we've got some of the gimmicks. So we've got the re-entry atmosphere mode. We have twin buster rifles that can be split apart or combined into one. A couple different eye options. If you buy the extra cross silhouette frame, you can make a kind of taller version. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this line, but this is what's included, and then buying the add-on set will make it a little bit taller and give it different proportions. Both of those are pretty straightforward to do, pretty easy, and illustrated in the box. We've got a really cool looking assembly here for the head, just kind of showing off the color separation in just the core build, and then a front and back shot of this unpainted. Sides are pretty standard Bandai affair, where you have the box art from the top on the sides as well. So let's go ahead and jump in and have a look at the runners real quick. So 3 bags this time. First bag contains all the white parts. Second bag contains all the navy parts and the frame. And the third bag contains our multi-part runners, or multicolor runner. So let's go ahead and tear this open real quick, and we'll have a look at each runner, kind of broken down a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into runners. So the first runner we're going to look at is A1. A1 is our frame. This is molded in a kind of a soft gray. It's almost white, but not quite. You've got shoulder joints, the legs, the feet, the arms, the chest, the neck, and then the hips. And this just kind of all comes together to make a really pretty nice frame for what you're paying for. So most of your SDCS kits are going to start with this as their core runner. This is what everything else is based off of. And, this is a good starting point, I think. Next, we've got our B runner. So our B runner is our multi-part runner in this kit. This comes with black pieces, clear green pieces, yellow pieces, and red pieces. One of my guns came off the sprue, so there's that. But a quick rundown, it looks like we've got wing connectors, the backpack, both the guns. These are probably also wing connectors, and I'm not really sure what these could be. But they are black pieces as well. They look like they go on the gun. So I'm guessing that when the guns aren't attached together, you clip one of these on and, it doesn't look really bad. The clear green parts are for the eyes and the Mohawk camera, so you actually have clear green pieces for the eyes instead of using stickers. The V-fin is the only thing molded in yellow. So looking good. It's got a nice clear spot for the camera on the forehead. And then red pieces, we've got the fins for the arms, the chin, the double-sided eyepiece, and the feet. So lots of cool stuff here. Really excited to see how this head and how the rest of this assembles, what kind of color separation we're going to get on this. I have pretty high hopes for this. Next we've got C1 and C2. So C2 is just kind of a duplicate of the top half of C1. So we're going to get duplicate pieces for what look like this, the side skirts, the forearms, and a piece of the shoulder. Down here we're going to get 2 pieces for the chest, the waist piece, the ears, and then the tops of the shoulders. So really straightforward assembly here. It's looking like this is probably just going to sandwich around that frame. These are going to sit on top of the, what's it called? On top of the shoulder assemblies. And it doesn't, I don't think it's going to be too difficult to wrap our head around. Next we've got 2 D1 runners. So these are duplicates again. So 2 of these, instead of being halves, it's a whole runner. We got 2 separate wings. We've got the arms for the wings. This looks like it could be the underside of the mask maybe for the eyes. We've got the front and backs of the legs, the ankle armor, another piece for the shoulder. And I'm guessing this is maybe, I don't know what that is. It looks like it could be an action-based connector, but I don't know. And then the top of the foot. So, again, pretty straightforward stuff. Finally, we've got D2. This is the last of the runners. This is all the remaining white pieces, so the front and back skirts, the front and back of the head, the faceplate, the hands, pretty much the core assembly of the shoulders, and then both wings. And one of these has already come a little bit undone. This is because these models use the Bandai Touchgate system, where you don't need tools to build them. You can just kind of poke at them and pop them out. I'm still going to use tools to get mine out just because it's good to keep practice. But, you know, these kits are fantastic for beginners. So besides just runners, you're going to get a small sheet of foil stickers. These include eye stickers if you want more anime style eyes. You get 2 gold stickers. I believe that these are for the shoulders maybe. They look like they're slightly different size, but I can't completely tell. And then you also get front and back head cameras and 2 cameras for the guns. So not a lot in the way of stickers. That's always a good thing in my eyes. Basically, there's 2 stickers on this whole sheet. So next you're going to get an instruction manual. The manual is, again, these are a little bit different than what you normally see in Bandai kits. They open up pretty similarly, front and back. They show you, they unfold and they show you a lot of different detailed explanations for working on the model. But with this one, the entire assembly is broken into 2 sections. So if you're building the kit straight out of the box, you're going to use the top section. This is going to show you everything that's included in the box and then how to build it. So starting with the body, the right arm, the left arm, the right and left leg, the waist, and the head should be in here somewhere. It's probably on the back. Yeah. And then the back and the backpack, and then weapons. But if you want to use the extended frame looks a little bit different, and some of the assemblies are going to change just a little bit. So like here on the right arm, you're going to build the 2 shoulder pieces and mount them to the shoulder directly. This one you're going to mount it to the entire arm. There's also upper and lower pieces to the arm, so you're going to have an elbow there instead of just being fixed into one spot. So you're not going to assemble that the same way either. And the same thing kind of extends into the legs a little bit. The head doesn't change much, but you know, it's nice that there's 2 different methods in case you build one way versus the other. And the last thing in the box is just some basic assembly instructions. I think this is really cool that this is being added into model kits now. All this does is kind of break down all of the different symbols you might see in the manual on the off chance that they don't appear in English in that manual. This shows you recommended tools. It goes over how to find and identify pieces, how to cut parts off the sprue, removing gates and under gates, and then even water decal, dry transfer, and some sticker assemblies, even how polycaps work. So this is a really cool addition. I'm really glad that this has started to make its way into all the different boxes. So that's our unboxing. Stay tuned. We're going to get this guy snapped up and we're going to go ahead and do a review. But if you guys are interested in picking one of these up or something else from this line, please head on over to Mechawarehouse. Use our coupon code Justinius10. Save 10% on your whole order. And, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy these. These are, I'm really excited about this. So, I'm going to put our patrons over here.